started them. All right.
I'll read it in the English one.
In the English book, you have an English book also. Which book are you following?
No, sir, I don't have English book. Like you told, you're going to screen share that.
Correct. All right. Okay. Fine. Now let's go live. Is Srihamsini joined? Has Srihamsini joined? No, she has not joined. Okay, let's not wait for, she'll join later. That's fine. So I will just do one prarthana, that is, Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Okay, Astu. Now, Shraddha, you are comfortable with chanting?
Yes, sir.
You are comfortable. Can we see you? Can you switch on your video?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. You can, do you want, what I will do, I will also put this up so that others also can follow. So, and I'll share screen. Yeah, you can start chanting.
Okay, sir. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamrita Varshini Bhagavati Mashtadashadhyayini Ambatvam Anusandadhami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshini.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Fullarvindayata Patra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharat Taila Purna Prajwalito Jnanamaya Pradipaha.
Just one thing here. It is not Prajwalito, it is Prajwalito.
Okay.
Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Pullaravindaayata Patra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purna Prajwalito Gnanamaya Pradipaha.
Okay, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vetraikapanaye Jnanamudraya Krishnaya Gitamritaduhe Namaha. Sarvopanishado Gavo Dogdha Gopala Nandanaha Partho Vatsa Sudhir Bhokta Dugdham Gitamritam Mahat. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanuramardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam.
Uttama, very good, Shraddha. Thank you. We will do Vishrut now. After that, Anisha will chant. Correct? Okay, Anisha?
Start?
Sorry?
Sir, can I start?
1 minute. Where is Anisha? Anisha, you will do after Vishrut. Is that okay with you?
Yes, sir. But sir, can I do the Pratham Shloka?
Prathama, you'll do all 6. You want to do only Prathama or you want to do all 6?
Pratham Shloka, sir.
You don't want to do others? Okay, do the Prathama one, then Vishrut will chant. Vishrut will chant all 6. Okay? Yeah, go ahead, Anisha.
Yes, sir. ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायण स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वाम् अनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवदेशिनीम्.
Couple of mistakes. Parthaya pratibodhitam bhagavata narayanena swayam. It is not Narayana swayam. Okay. You want to try that first line again?
Okay, sir.
Ah.
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायण स्वयं
Narayanena. Just say Narayanena.
नारायणेन स्वयं
Three times. Just repeat it 3 times. Narayanena swayam.
नारायणेन स्वयं
Slowly. Make it very slowly. Narayanena swayam.
नारायणेन स्वयं
Once again.
नारायणेन स्वयं.
Uttama. Similarly, last line. Ambatva manusandhadhami Bhagavad Gita Bhavad Veshinim.
अम्ब त्वाम् अनुसन्धधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्.
Correct. Very good. That is the way. Practice it a little more. Okay. You will get it very good. Very well done. Next week, you will chant all 6. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Vishwat, you want to do?
Yes, sir.
Ah.
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन गृहीता पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वम् अनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्.
Ah.
नमोस्तुते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः. प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः. सर्वोपनिषद गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्स सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतमहत्.
Okay, just one thing here. I had taught you as Sarva Upanishadaha Gavaha. That is the way it is split. But because of the Sandhi rules, what happens is it becomes Sarvo Upanishado Gavo. So when we are chanting, we should chant it as Sarvo Upanishado Gavo Dogda Gopalanandanaha Partho Vatsa Sudhir Bhokta Dugdham Geetamritam Mahat. Okay, practice it that way rather than saying Sarva Upanishadaha Gavaha. No, let's not do it that way. You want to try that now once or you'll practice and come later?
I'll try it now once.
Yeah, do.
सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्स सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धां गीतामृतमहत्.
Uttama.
वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्.
Very good.
मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्.
Uttamam. Very good. Thank you, Vishnu. So 3 of you have chanted and you have chanted well. Thank you. Very good. I want this everyone to continue. Yes. Then anybody has any questions in these?
Sir, I want to chant the first shloka.
Yes, you wanted to chant the first sloka. Go, we will do that. Yeah, chant.
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणी भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनी अम्ब त्वाम् अनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणि.
Very good. Just one point. Ashtadashadhyayineem. Okay.
अष्टादशाध्यायिनी.
Dhyayineem. Okay. Just remember that. All right. Okay. Viren, you wanted to chant something?
Sir, can I chant?
Yes, you can.
Sir, this shloka only.
Okay. What shloka do you want to chant?
Dhyana shloka.
This is the Dhyana shloka.
पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामिनी भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्.
Very good. Okay. So I think there is some background noise, Viren. You might just want to be on mute. Okay. Neil, what we will do, we will start with you now. What we will do, we will move forward. We'll chant the other shlokas. Next week, you will be the first one who will chant. Is that okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now be unmuted. We will start the new shlokas now. Okay. So most of you have learnt it well. Very good. Where is Sri Hamsini? She was here. She went off. Oh, no problem. That's fine. I was looking for. Okay. So let's start the next set of. So, okay. This is where until now, whatever we have done is mostly the Dhyana shloka. This is not the full, this is not part of the Bhagavad Gita, whatever we did till now. Parthaya Pratibodhitam, Vasudeva Sutam Devam, Kamsa Chanura Mardhanam. We do this mostly to get into the dhyana. Okay, that is the reason why we chant these. Now, the real Bhagavad Gita chanting will start from here. So I think Vishrut asked me that question. What is the meaning of these shlokas? Why do we need to even chant these? Why can't we just say, why don't we just get into Bhagavad Gita directly? There is a very important reason.
Sir, I think since we need to go step by step if we have to go into a bigger thing.
Correct. That is one part. We will learn it a little more. We'll get into more interesting aspects of it. So that we will do from the next or the class after that. 2 classes from now, we'll start looking into a bit of meaning. But before that, we'll do some background test. As we said, differences. Why are we as human beings? That was a very important question asked. Okay. So we'll start from that. There are a set of 15, 16 questions which we need to answer. And each of them will take 6 months if we have to answer them fully. But we will answer them fully. But we will not take so much time. We'll take short parts and we'll answer. Okay. So Sri Hamsini is here. Sri Hamsini also last time she said she wanted to chant.
Sir, my internet is a bit low, so I actually can't properly attend.
No problem. So you just.
So I'll keep my video off for now.
Sure. You can be on, your video can be off, and whenever you're comfortable chanting, let me know. We will connect. Okay. So now we'll start with Neil. Can you unmute yourself, Neil? Yeah. So this is the first chapter. This is what Bhagavad Gita starts from here. Shall we start?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Atha prathamodhyayah.
Pratamodhyayah.
Arjuna Vishada Yoga.
Arjuna Vishada Yoga.
Dhritarashtra uvacha.
Dhritarashtra uvacha. Dhritarashtra uvacha.
So just one thing for everyone else, please keep chanting while you are on mute. That will help you practice right now, so that when you go back home, when you go back to this one and start chanting there, it does not become very difficult. All right. Whatever I am teaching here, just chant it loudly in wherever you are sitting. That's possible. Just be on mute. Neil will chant and you can follow Neil. Okay. Once again, Dhritarashtra uvacha.
Dhritarashtra uvacha. Dhritarashtra uvacha.
Dharmakshetre kurukshetre.
Dharmakshetre kurukshetre. Dharmakshetre kurukshetre.
Samavetayo yutsavaha.
Samavetaye yutsavaha. Samavetaye yutsavaha.
Mamaka pandavaschaiva.
Mamaka pandavashaiva. Mamaka pandavashaiva.
Kim akurvata Sanjaya.
Kimakurvata Sanjaya. Kimakurvata Sanjaya.
Dharmakshetre kurukshetre. Samavetayo yutsavaha.
Dharmakshetre kurukshetre. Samavetaye yutsavaha. Dharmakshetre kurukshetre. Samavetaye yutsavaha.
Mamaka pandavaschaiva. Kim akurvata Sanjaya.
Mamaka pandavashaiva kimakurvata Sanjaya. Mamaka pandavashaiva kimakurvata Sanjaya.
So Anisha, everyone keep chanting. Okay? Just don't sit quietly. You can follow it better if you chant it. It will become easy for you when you go back and try to practice. Okay? Dhritarashtra uvacha. Dharmakshetre kurukshetre. Samavetayo yutsavaha. Mamaka pandavaschaiva. Kimakurvata Sanjaya.
Dhritarashtra uvacha. Dharmakshetre kurukshetre. Samavedaya yutsavaha. Mamaka pandavashaiva kimakurvata Sanjaya. Dhritarashtra uvacha. Dharmakshetre kurukshetre. Samavedaya yutsavaha. Mamaka pandavashaiva kimakurvata Sanjaya.
Thank you. Okay. Sahana, you want to be the next one? Okay, you said this one is on mute, so that's okay. We will not go with you. Who is there now? Adikshit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll go to the next sloka. Yeah. Sanjaya uvacha.
Sanjaya Uvachaya.
Twice.
Sanjaya Uvachaya.
Uvachaya na. Sanjaya uvacha. Stop at just uvacha. Sanjaya uvacha.
Sanjaya Uvachaya.
Once again.
Sanjaya Uvacha.
Drishtva tu pandavanikam.
Drishta tu Pandavanikam. Drishta tu Pandavanikam.
Pandavanikam.
Panda.
Okay, let me split it into Drishtva.
Drishtva.
Twice.
Drishtva. Drishtva.
Tu
Tu
Pandavanikam.
Pandavanikam.
Once more.
Pandavanikam.
Vyudham.
Vyudam. Vyudam. Sir.
Duryo. Duryo.
Duryo.
Wait. Duryodhanastada.
Duryodhanastada. Duryodhanastada.
Acharyam.
Acharyam.
Upasangamya.
Upasangamya.
Raja.
Raja.
Vachanam.
Vachanam.
Abravit.
Abravit.
Drishtva tu Pandavanikam.
Drishta Pandavanikam.
Drishtva tu.
Drushta tu Pandavanikam. Drushta tu Pandavanikam.
It should be Drishtva. Drishtana. Drishtva.
Društva tu Pandavanikam. Društva tu Pandavanikam.
Uttama. Vyudham Duryodhanastada.
Vyudam Duryodhanastada. Vyudam Duryodhanastada.
Acharyam Upasangamya.
Acharya Upasangamya.
Acharyam Upasangamya.
Acharyam Upasangamya.
So you recognize this letter. What is this letter?
Do.
Da. No, it is not da. This is, Kakha Gagha Nga. This is Nga. This is the last letter of Kavarga. If it was da, this dot would have been below. This dot is not below. This dot is here. That is why it is Nga. Acharya Mupasangamya.
Acharya Mupasangamya. Acharya Mupasangamya.
Raja Vachanam Abravit.
Raja Vachanam Abravit. Raja Vachanam Abravit.
Raja Vachanam Abravit.
Raja Vachanam Abravit.
Yeah, once again, just repeat that.
Yeah. Raja Vachanam Abravit.
Uttama. Drishtva tu Pandavanikam. Vyudham Duryodhanastada.
Drushta tu Pandavanikam. Vyudam Duryodhanasto. Sir, 1 second.
So you have a laptop or do you have a mobile phone?
Sir, I have a laptop, but the pictures are like.
It is not very clearly visible. That's okay. So you have a book with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have this one, which you have one Gita Plus book or something you had told me, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get that book. In that you can read properly. Okay, you get that. In the meantime, you have it right nearby or you have it far away? Right now.
Sir, right now it's here only.
It's here only. You can get it. Okay, you get that book. In the meantime, I'll be teaching somebody else. We'll do that. Okay. Athar.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you want to chant this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I will teach you chant with me after I chant. दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं व्यूढं दुर्योधनस्तदा
दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानिकं व्यूढं दुर्योधनाष्टद
Once again.
दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानिकं व्यूढं दुर्योधनाष्टद.
So two things. It is Pandava Nikam. And it is not Shakara, it is Sakara. Duryodhanas Tada. It is not Duryodhanash Tada. Okay? It should be Sa. Duryodhanas Tada. Once again, try.
Sir, can you say the first word?
Drishtva tu Pandavanikam Yudham Duryodhanastada.
दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानिकं व्यूढं दुर्योधनाष्टद.
Tada.
Okay.
Once again.
दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानिकं व्यूढं दुर्योधनाष्टद.
आचार्यमुपसंगम्य राजा वचनमब्रवीत्
आचार्यमुपसंगम्य राजा can you repeat that?
वचनमब्रवीत्
वचनमब्रवीत्.
वचनम अब्रवीत्. Say that.
वचनमब्रवीत्.
वचनम अब्रवीत्.
वचनम अब्रवीत्.
Say 3 times. Vachanam abravit, vachanam abravit.
वचनम अब्रवीत्. वचनम अब्रवीत्. वचनम अब्रवीत्.
Now say it a little faster.
वचनम अब्रवीत्.
Once again.
वचनम अब्रवीत्.
It should become vachanam abravit.
वचनम अब्रवीत्.
Got it? That is the way to get it. Okay. दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं व्यूढं दुर्योधनस्तदा आचार्यमुपसंगम्य राजा वचनमब्रवीत्.
दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानिकं व्यूढं दुर्योधनाष्टद आचार्यमुपसंगम्य राजा वाचानब्रवीत्.
It is vachana, no, not vachana.
वचन अब्रवीत्.
Vachanam abravit. Vachanam abravit. Makara should be heard.
वचनम अब्रवीत्.
Very good. That way. Okay. Try it once again. Last line. Just say the last line.
Sir, the whole shloka.
Acharyam upasangamya. Start from there.
आचार्यमुपसंगम्य राजा वाचानमब्रवीत्.
Va, not va.
वाचानमब्रवीत्.
Okay, hold on. Raja vachanam. Just say this much.
राजा वचनम.
Once again.
राजा वचनम.
Raja vachanam abravit.
राजा वचनम अब्रवीत्.
Once again.
राजा वचनम अब्रवीत्.
Raja vachanam abravit.
राजा वचनम अब्रवीत्.
Very good. Very good. Once again.
राजा वचनम अब्रवीत्.
आचार्यमुपसंगम्य राजा वचनम अब्रवीत्.
आचार्यमुपसंगम्य राजा वचनम अब्रवीत्.
Very good, Doctor. Perfect. This is the way to get it. Okay, just hear it for a few times, you will automatically get it. You're confident now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, Athar, just do one thing. Hear this thing out very clearly. So, when you get the book, you can see it and do it. All right. That will not be a problem at all. Okay. You want to chant?
Okay, sir.
Okay. 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 We'll go to this one. Pashyaitam.
Pashyaitam. Gita.
Panduputranam
Pandaputranam. Pandaputranam.
Acharya
Acharya. Acharya.
Mahatim Chamum
Mahatim Chamum. Mahatim Chamum.
Vyudham
Vyudham. Vyudham.
Drupadaputrena
Drupadaputrena. Drupadaputrena.
Tava Shishyena
Tava Shishyena. Tava Shishyena.
Dhimata
Dhimata. Dhimata.
Pashyaitam Panduputranam
Pashyaitam Pandaputranam. Pashyaitam Pandaputranam.
Acharya Mahatim Chamum
Acharya Mahatim Chamum. Acharya Mahatim Chamum.
Vyudham Drupadaputrena
Vyudham Drupadaputrena. Vyudham Drupadaputrena.
Tava Shishyena Dhimata
Tava Shishyena Dhimata. Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
Uttamam. Pashyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamum
Pashyaitam Pandaputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamum. Pashyaitam Pandaputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamum.
Vyudham Drupadaputrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata
Vyudham Drupadaputrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata. Vyudham Drupadaputrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
Pashyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamum Vyudham Drupadaputrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata
Pashyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamum. Vyudham Drupadaputrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata. Pashyaitam Pandaputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamum. Vyudham Drupadaputrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata.
Uttamam, very good.
Thank you,
Next.
sir.
Next, we will go to now Viren will chant.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Atra Shura
Atra Shura, Atra Shura,
Maheshvasa
Maheshwasa, Maheshwasa,
Bhimarjuna Bhimarjuna
Bhimarjuna, Bhimarjuna,
Samayudhi
Samayudhi, Samayudhi,
Yuyudhano Viratascha
Yuyudhano Viratascha, Yuyudhano Viratascha,
Drupadascha Maharatha.
Drupadascha Maharatah, Drupadascha Maharatah.
You can read Devanagari, you can read Hindi or you can read the script.
I can read Hindi, but only a little bit.
Okay. What can you, can you read Kannada?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you should do one thing. You have a Kannada version of Bhagavad Gita with you?
No, sir.
No? You don't have any Kannada version of Bhagavad Gita. Then I suggest
No.
you can read Kannada well.
Yeah.
Okay, if you can read Kannada well, procure one Kannada book of Bhagavad Gita from Ramakrishna Ashrama. This book is available in Kannada also. Okay, it costs some 25 rupees or something. Procure one book.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I'll put it out in the group as well. You can procure it. Then you can read it. This is not Drupadascha. This is Drupadascha. There is no Dirgha. This is only Hrasva. Drupadascha Maharataha. Can you repeat that?
Drupadascha Maharataha.
No Drupa. It is Drupa. Drupadascha Maharataha.
Drupadascha Maharataha.
No Visarga also after Cha. Drupadascha Maharataha.
Drupadascha
No Drupadascha.
Drupadascha Maharataha.
Correct. Drupadascha Maharataha.
Drupadascha Maharataha.
Drupadascha Maharataha.
Drupadascha Maharataha.
Drupadascha Maharataha.
Drupadascha Maharataha.
Drupada. Just say Drupada.
Drupada.
Drupadascha.
Drupadascha
Drupadascha.
Maharataha.
You say Drupadascha Maharataha, no?
Drupadascha Maharataha.
Drupadascha Maharataha.
Drupadascha Maharataha.
No, Drupadascha, no. Drupadascha.
Drupadascha Maharataha.
Very good. Once again.
Drupadascha Maharataha.
Very good. Very good. Atra Shura Maheshwasa.
Atra Shura Maheshwasa.
Once again.
Atra Sura Maheshwasa.
Atra Shura Maheshwasa.
Atra Shura Maheshwasa.
Bhimarjuna Samayudhi.
Bhimarjuna Samayudhi.
Once again.
Bhimarjuna Samayudhi.
Yuyudhano Viratascha.
Yuyudhano Viratascha. Yuyudhano Viratascha.
Drupadascha Maharataha.
Drupadascha Maharataha.
Perfect. Once again.
Drupadascha Maharataha.
Very good. Atra Shura Maheshwasa. Bhimarjuna Samayudhi. Yuyudhano. Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Atra Shura Maheshwasa. Bhimarjuna Samayudhi. Atra Shura Maheshwasa. Bhimarjuna Samayudhi.
Yuyudhano Viratascha. Drupadascha Maharataha.
Yuyudhano Viratascha. Drupadascha Maharataha.
You should not add Visarga where there are no Visarga. Okay? You are adding a Visarga here. It is not Viratascha. No Viratascha. It is Viratascha. It should be actually, if you split it, the Visarga will be here. Virataha cha, Drupadaha cha. Okay? After the Chakara, you will not get a Visarga like that. So, Yuyudhano Viratascha, Drupadascha Maharataha.
Viratascha Drupadascha Maharataha.
You start from Yuyudhano.
Sir, from beginning?
Yuyudhano, from the second line.
Okay. Yuyudhano Viratascha Drupadascha Maharataha.
So don't say Drupadascha, Drupadascha. You got that right last time. Okay. Slowly. Nothing to worry. There is nothing happening. If you don't get it once, nothing is going to run away from you. Slowly we'll learn it. Okay. Don't Don't rush yourself and say, oh, what is this? I am not getting this. Why should I get that? No, no, nothing is happening like that. Okay, slowly, slowly. Atra shura maheshvasa marjuna samayudhi yuyudhano viratasya vipadasya maharataha.
अत्र शूरा महेश्वासा भीमार्जुनसमायुधि युयुधानो विराटश्च द्रुपदश्च महारथः अत्र शूरा महेश्वासा भीमार्जुनसमायुधि युयुधानो विराटश्च द्रुपदश्च महारथः.
Very good. Okay. So what is it that you learned out of chanting this now?
Sir, I don't know the meaning.
Meaning is not known. But if you get 10, you will mix up words. Is that a fact?
Yes.
If we all get a little worried, or if you are not in the right frame of mind, or whatever we speak, whatever actions we do can go haywire. Is that a true statement for everyone? Whoever agrees with me, raise their hands. When we are not in the right frame of mind, when we are thinking, when somebody puts a lot of pressure on us, what happens? We mix up words, we cannot pronounce properly, we cannot talk properly. We get this one. Is that a fact? Yes, Viren, you want to say something? Neil wants to say something? Okay. So it is very important to always be calm. And how do we be calm? That is what Bhagavad Gita will tell us. How to always be calm. How to be composed. Can we say that do we all want to be composed and calm? Right? Yes, I can see a lot of nods. Vishnu, do you agree? Anisha, Shraddha, Athar, do you all agree? Yes, yes, Anisha is saying yes. So yes, yes, Vishnu.
Sir, what is the name of the second book you showed? The big one.
Huh?
Sir, the biggest book you showed.
The big book, that is I'll put the picture there. It is from Vyoma Lab. That is also called Srimad Bhagavad Gita only. That is also Srimad Bhagavad Gita, but that is in Devanagari. That's in Hindi. If you want a Kannada version, it is not available in this form. Kannada version is available only through Ramakrishna Ashrama or Gita Press. Okay. So if you want to be calm and composed, somebody asked, what is the use of learning Bhagavad Gita? Why should we spend time? Why are we all spending time here? We can do so many things. Now we can all go out and play. We can all do so many things. So one of the simple things is, under pressure, under so much of stress, under so much of tension, if somebody is putting so much of pressure on us, how do we remain calm? How can we be calm? How do we take care of ourselves? That is what Bhagavad Gita is going to teach us. Okay? So that is why we will learn it. So there is no problem. Even if you can't pronounce it once, it takes twice, it's okay. We will slowly learn it, but we will become good with whatever we are learning. Should we do that? Okay. Vishruth wanted to chant something. What did you want to chant?
Sir, I wanted to chant the first three shlokas.
First three shlokas. What we will do, Vishruth, is that we'll complete a few more shlokas. Okay. Now you come online, and I will teach you the fifth shloka, and we'll also do 3 shlokas from the 12th chapter today. Next time you can start chanting all the 5 shlokas next week. Next Tuesday. Shall we do that? Okay. We will start now. Okay. Okay. Drishtaketushchekitanah. Vishrut.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you chant? Drishtaketushchekitanah.
Drishtaketushchekitanah. Drishtaketushchekitanah.
Kashirajascha viryavan.
Kashirajascha viryavan. Kashirajascha viryavan.
Purujit kunti bhojascha.
Purujit kunti bhojascha. Purujit kunti bhojascha.
Shaibyascha narapungavah.
Shaibyascha narapungavah. Shaibyascha narapungavah.
Drishtaketushchekitanah. Kashirajascha viryavan.
Drishtaketushchekitanah. Kashirajascha viryavan.
So just for the benefit of everyone, chant it a little slowly, Vishrut, so that everybody can also.
Kitanah. Kashirajascha viryavan.
Purujit kunti bhojascha. Shaibyascha narapungavah.
Purujit kunti bhojascha. Shaibyascha narapungavah.
Once again.
Purujit kunti bhojascha. Shaibyascha narapungavah.
Drishtaketushchekitanah. Kashirajascha viryavan. Purujit kunti bhojascha. Shaibyascha narapungavah.
Drishtaketushchekitanah. Kashirajascha viryavan. Purujit kunti bhojascha. Shaibyascha narapungavah.
Uttamam. Okay. So what we will do now is simple. See, these are the first 5 shlokas in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Okay. I also want to parallelly start the 12th chapter, Bhakti Yoga. How many of you have heard of the word Bhakti? Bhakti. Anybody who's not heard? Who's not heard Bhakti? Everybody has heard of Bhakti. What does Bhakti mean? What does the word Bhakti mean? Yeah, Adikshit, tell me.
So bhakti means that we can connect to God.
They can connect to God. Okay.
Or like Guru of God is our Guru.
God is our Guru. Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Vishrut, you asked for a meaning of the shlokas, no? There is one, if you read Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. There is a word Guru, there is a word Jagat. One who is the Guru of all the Jagat, the entire world, he is called Krishna. That is one meaning of it. But that is only a planar meaning. Now, where is Krishna? Who is Krishna? Did I see Krishna? Did you see Krishna? Anybody who's seen Krishna here? Nobody has seen Krishna. But why should I then believe whatever is written there? Correct? No, it is as good as I showed you a planetary motion on day 1. That itself we said we will not believe it. Why should I believe some book here? We should answer that question. No, that's a very quintessential question for us. How many of you agree we should answer that question? We should answer that question. It's an important question. If we are doing something, we should know why we are doing something. Is that true? So, that is called in our philosophy, what we call prayojana. Have you all heard this word in some form or the other, in whatever language you speak at home? Prayojana. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಏನು? Have you all heard? So that prayojana is to be well defined. For that, we will study what is Bhagavad Gita. Okay. What we will do, we'll quickly do some 3 shlokas from 12th chapter. Then we'll get into the discussion of human beings. What is the prayojan of human beings themselves? Why are we born as human beings? What is the use of something? You are absolutely right, Vishnu. What is the use? What is the end goal? What is that end use that we are going to get out of doing all this? So, as you ask, why are we born as human beings? So that is a very important question to answer. So we should answer that question, and after that we'll see how Bhagavad Gita will help us answer certain questions. Okay. So now what we will do, we will start with the 12th chapter also. So please note, this is what until now what we did was the first chapter, 5 shlokas from the first chapter. We will do 3 shlokas from the 12th chapter now. Okay. Adikshan. You have the book with you now? Yeah. Can you open the 12th chapter, Dvadashodhyayah?
Sir, what was the name?
12th chapter, 12th. Chapter 12. Or what we will do, we'll call in, wait for now. Shraddha, can you come on?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you chant?
Yes, sir.
This is visible to you, no?
Yes, sir.
Atha dvadashodhyayah.
अथ द्वादशोऽध्यायः अथ द्वादशोऽध्यायः
Bhakti yogah.
भक्तियोगः भक्तियोगः
Arjuna uvacha.
अर्जुन उवाच अर्जुन उवाच
Evam satata yuktaye.
एवं सततयुक्ताये
Bhaktastvām paryupasate.
भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते
Ye chapyaksharamavyatam.
ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तम्
Tesham ke yoga vittamaha.
तेषां के योगवित्तमाः
Evam satata yuktaye bhaktastvām paryupasate.
एवं सततयुक्ताये भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते एवं सततयुक्ताये भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते
Ye chapyaksharamavyatam tesham ke yoga vittamaha.
ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तं तेषां के योगवित्तमाः ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तं तेषां के योगवित्तमाः
Evam satata yuktaye bhaktastvām paryupasate. Ye chapyaksharamavyatam tesham ke yoga vittamaha.
एवं सततयुक्ताये भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तं तेषां के योगवित्तमाः
Once more.
Yes. एवं सततयुक्ताये भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तं तेषां के योगवित्तमाः
Uttama. Okay.
Thank
Next one. Adikshit, you want to chant this? You got the book? You got this one? 12th chapter you have been able to open? You are able to follow it in the book? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Second shloka. Okay. From the book you can chant. I will tell it here. Shri Bhagavan Vacha.
Shri Bhagava.
Look at the book and chant. That's okay.
Yes, sir. Can you please repeat it?
Shri Bhagavan
Shri Bhagavanuchaya. Shri
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Shri Bhagavana Vayu.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Shri Sir,
What happened?
sir, can I do it afterwards?
Okay, you can do it afterwards. That's okay. We will do it later. Fine. So then who is there? Anisha, you want to chant? Shri MCD, is your internet okay? Yeah, you can chant. Come.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Twice.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Maya Veshyamano Ye Mam.
Maya Veshyamano Ye Mam. Maya Veshyamano Ye Mam.
Nitya Yukta Upasate.
Nityayukta Upasate. Nityayukta Upasate.
Shraddhaya Parayopetaha.
Shraddhaya Parayopetaha. Shraddhaya Parayopetaha.
Te me Yuktatamamataha.
ते मे युक्ततमामताः ते मे युक्ततमामताः
Maya Veshyamano Ye Mam. Nitya Yukta Upasate.
मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते
Shraddhaya Parayopetaste. Shraddhaya Parayopetaste me Yuktatamamataha.
श्रद्धया परयोपेतास्ते मे युक्ततमा मताः श्रद्धया परयोपेतास्ते मे युक्ततमा मताः
Maya Veshyamano Ye Mam. Nitya Yukta Upasate. Shraddhaya Parayopetaste me Yuktatamamataha.
मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते श्रद्धया परयोपेतास्ते मे युक्ततमा मताः मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते श्रद्धया परयोपेतास्ते मे युक्ततमा मताः
Uttamam. Very good. Okay, next one also we'll just finish this with you only.
Okay.
Ye tvaksharamar ye. Okay, let's split it and okay. Ye tvaksharam
एत्वक्षरम्
anirdeshyam.
अनिर्देश्यम्
Twice.
ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यम् ये
Uttamam.
त्वक्षरम् अनिर्देशम्
Ye tvaksharamanirdeshyam.
ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यम् ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यम्
Avyayam avyaktam paryupasate.
अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते
It comes as Yetu Aksharam Anirdeshyam. Etu, tu plus a becomes twa. Okay, so that is how it is to be read. Yetvaksharam Anirdeshyam Avyaktam Paryupasate.
ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देशम् अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यम् अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते
Sarvatra Gamachintyancha.
सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च
Okay, just one thing. It should not be Sarvatra Gama Chintyam Cha. It should be Sarvatra Gama Chintyan Cha. So the sound should be, cha cha ja ja nya. That should be the sound for that Anuswara. This, you see a bindu here, no?
Yes, sir.
That Anuswara should be Sarvatra Gama Chintyan Cha.
Sarvatra gama chintyancha. Sarvatra gama chintyancha.
Kutastamachalam dhruvam.
Kutastamachalam dhruvam. Kutastamachalam dhruvam.
One more thing. Now that we have got so finer, here also you see this bindu.
Yes, sir.
It should sound like nakara. Kutastamachalam dhruvam.
Kutastamachalam dhruvam.
Uttamam. Once again.
Kutastamachalam dhruvam.
Sarvatra gama chintyancha kutastamachalam dhruvam.
Sarvatra gama chintyancha. Kutastamachalam dhruvam.
Once again.
Sarvatra gama chintyancha. Kutastamachalam dhruvam.
Ye tvaksharamanirdeshyam avyaktam paryupasate. Sarvatra gama chintyancha kutastamachalam dhruvam.
Ye tvaksharamanirdeshyam avyaktam paryupasate. Sarvatra gama chintyancha. Kutastamachalam dhruvam. Ye tvaksharamanirdeshyam avyaktam paryupasate. Sarvatra gama chintyancha. Kutastamachalam dhruvam.
Uttamam. Very good. Okay. Any questions that, yes, Neil, yes, you can chant. 1 minute, hold on. Who all wanted to chant? Use of something, bhakti, yoga, bhakti. Can I chant? Neil, yes, you can definitely chant. What do you want to chant, Neil? Neil.
Maybe the the second verse.
The second verse? Okay. What we will do, hold on for a minute. Last, you will chant this the last. Everybody switch on your videos now. I want to see everyone's videos. We were discussing something. We said, and I asked a question in the morning today, that what is the difference between plants, animals, human beings? Right? Can we all can I have some answers? We'll start with who has spoken the least. We'll start with Viren.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the difference between human being? What are the similarities and differences? You give me 2 similarities, 2 differences.
Sir, like for example, cows, they eat grass, but we don't eat.
Okay. So what we eat is different. Okay. What is the similarity?
Cows.
Can we say that cows also eat, humans also eat? Is that a similarity?
Yes.
What we eat is different, but but we both eat. That means cow also feels hungry, we also feel hungry. Is that a true statement?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now that is one. Between animals and human beings, the similarity is that we also eat, animals also eat. True? Okay. Srihamsi. Next. Plants and animals. Okay. Or you want to give any other similarity or difference?
Sir, I had one for human and plants and one for human and animals.
Tell me.
Sir, plants have chloroplasts and plastids which give them the green color pigment. If they are herbs and if they are shrubs, they have an xylem and a phloem which send the water and minerals throughout the body. But if it comes to humans, we have the circulatory system that sends the blood circulation through the body, and our skin pigments gives each individual a different color.
Perfect. Perfect. So,
And
yeah, go on.
And for animals and humans, actually, the reproductive system with humans and animals, like most of the mammals, like monkeys, cows, and etc., they all have the same type of reproductive system as the humans have. So the process which takes place both in the humans and animals are almost same.
Okay, very good. So you made very critical statements. Let me just give a little, let me go a little higher and make a very broad-based statement here. What you said is, the similarity is there are systems in both human beings and plants, or plants, animals, and human beings that are working. There is some system, correct? That is a similarity. The systems itself are very different in all three. Correct? Basically, what you are saying was, Viren said a very simple thing. He was, what he said was, all of us need food and all of us eat food. A common thing. What we eat is different. So what you are saying is, the way we die, there is a system in which their food is processed and the food is taken up and done. But the process of processing that food is very different. Your xylem and phloem is for water and nutrients being absorbed and excreted out in the plants. What you have in human beings, you eat through the mouth, you don't have a chloroplast, you don't have anything in the sunlight. So you rely on the plants to get that for a form of sunlight to be taken up. So that's a process. There's a process, there is a pro. So there is a system. We all agree that there is a common system that exists. Now the systems are very differently designed for each species. That is a difference. Agreed? First we said we all eat. Then we said we all have a process that is going through in each of us. Whether it's plant, this one, or animals, or everything. Right? The systems are different. That is the point we have made so far. Adikshit, what do you want to say?
Sir, I have similarities and differences between animals and humans.
Tell me.
So the animals are similar to human beings because both animals and human beings can feel.
Okay.
And the difference between humans and animals is humans think logically unlike animals.
Now we have brought a very important point. So until now we said there is a digestive, there is a food system, there is a digestive system, there is food, we all consume food. Hamsini made the second point where the systems are very different. She also made a third point. There is a reproductive system which leads to multiplicating all the things that are going on. Whether it's humans, whether it's plants, whether it is this one, there is something that is progeniting. There is so many things are happening. Okay. So that also we saw that there are two things which are very much there. Now Adikshit brought a very very important point. What he said was, what did you say again?
Both humans and animals can think logically.
Think. There is a concept called thinking. Now, okay. We'll just stop at thinking. And can we...
I mean, humans think logically unlike animals.
Humans think logically unlike animals. Now, that means there is a thinking process. There is an intelligence which is there everywhere. Correct?
Even animals have, but like they don't have to think. They don't have that much brain.
They don't have that much brain. Okay. Do all the animals have eyes, nose, ears, mouth?
They
What
have.
we call sense organs? All of them have it. So there are so many things that are common to everything. So what is that one thing which is different? Adikshit said, logically humans will think, whereas no other species will think logically. Is that a true statement? Sri Hamsini, yes, you have something to say.
Sir, animals do have logical thinking, sir, if they are tamed and trained, because police dogs need to have logical thinking so that they can go with the police officers to fight any case or something.
Okay.
And then elephants, it is known that elephants do think a lot more than humans, because their communication signals is so strong, more than humans, that the relationship which they have between themselves, it can easily be interpreted pretty greater than humans relationships, sir.
Correct. Shraddha and Anisha have been very quiet. What do you want to add?
Sir, but humans can express their feelings by talking also.
Correct. But what about animals? Can they express their feelings? Do they express their feelings?
So they do cry.
Yes,
cry?
they do, but we don't understand them that much.
Okay, why do you think emotions have only got to do with crying, or why do you think only that is the only way of expressing emotions? Is getting angry an emotion? Do animals get angry? Shraddha, do animals get angry?
Yes, sir.
How do you know that?
We can see if they try to harm human beings.
They try to harm. If you hit it, it will also try to do something to you.
Yes, sir.
Correct? So they can also get angry. They can be happy. Have you seen a happy dog or a
Yes.
happy cow?
If we give it food or do something good to it, it will
Yes.
be
Correct.
happy.
So Anisha, have you seen all these things to be running and enjoying themselves?
Yes, sir.
They all like it. Correct? So when you see all these things, there are so many things that are common. So animals are there, plants are there, human beings are there. There are so many commonalities. We all have emotions, we all eat, we all sleep. Correct? Then Sri Hamsini said, we all, there's so many people, so animals also progenate, the animals become more animals, human beings have children. So many things happen. They also live in groups. They also live in communities. Correct? Correct, no? All these are commonalities. Adikshit said they think logically, and Hamsini said, yes, they also think logically. Animals also think logically. They can be trained to think logically, which means they have an intelligence. All of them have an intelligence, correct? They do have intelligence. Now tell me, we are all doing everything the same. Only thing, as we all discussed so far, we all do everything the same. Nothing is different. Only thing is, the way we do it are different. Whether it is plants or animals or human beings, we do things differently. We have a process that is different. As you said, for trees and plants, there's a xylem phloem mechanism, then there's a chlorophyll mechanism for producing food, and that's how they consume. For animals, there's a digestive mechanism which produces food. For human beings also, it is not very different. You consume, you then digest and do pretty much the same, plants and animals. So it's only the process. Process-wise, they are different, right? So then what is it that is different? Is there really something different? No, nothing. Okay, let me ask you a question. Let us say you've seen you have dogs surrounding you. What do dogs eat? Yeah, you have to unmute yourself, Sri Hamsini.
Sir, actually, sir, human beings were apes in few years, like few generations back. So actually coming to that point, we are two animals.
We are two animals. Yes, man is a social animal. Somebody said that. Okay. We are going a little further from there. Let us say now there's a dog. What do dogs eat?
Sir, they eat anything which is given to them.
Anything which is given to them. Neil, do they have a choice? They don't. So, when do dogs eat? Do they always come to you and say, I will eat? Whenever you give them, will they eat? No, they don't. Will they store their food somewhere? Will they say, okay, now probably, you know what? I think Neil will not feed me after some time. So what I will do, I'll take the food, I'll keep it somewhere. When I feel hungry, I will eat. Will dog do that? Have you seen any dog do that?
Sir, my neighbor's dog.
What, it takes away the food, it keeps it somewhere and
Sir,
then
it eats half and then after sometime it eats the other half.
only if it is lying there. If you take it away,
Yes, sir. Then it won't eat.
then it won't eat. Correct? So the thing is that, for instance, simple thing, animals, or for that matter, any species will do predominantly three things. Anything, human beings and commonalities, what we discussed just now: eat, sleep, then produce more babies, more this one, it will progenate. That is all happening. But when it comes to human beings will think differently. What will they say? Maybe, you know what, I'll not get food tomorrow. So what I will do today, let me get it somewhere and keep it in the fridge. Will a lion, if it is hungry, if it is not hungry, will it go and attack a deer, kill it, and then keep it somewhere in the fridge, store it, and then eat it? It will never do that, no? Nobody has heard of such things. So there is a beautiful story. Sringeri. You know why the Sharda temple in Sringeri was set up? Sringeri has a beautiful Sharda temple, no? So Acharya Shankaracharya was traveling in Sringeri at once upon a time. When he went there, he saw a very beautiful scene. There was a frog which was carrying eggs in her tummy. And it was raining, very heavily it was raining. There was a snake that was putting its foot above that frog and protecting that frog from the rain. Now, what is frog to a snake? Vishwa, you want to say something?
Frog is basically food for the snake.
Food for the snake, exactly. Correct, Neil? Frog is a food for the snake. But in this case, the snake was protecting the frog. Even if you go there today, they have put that small symbolic representation there. Okay. So the thing is that frog and snake can coexist without any problems if the snake is not hungry. It will not say, okay, you know what, maybe tomorrow this frog will not be visible to me. I'll keep it somewhere, I will hold it and I'll save it and then I'll eat tomorrow. Correct, no? No animal will ever do that. So, whereas human beings have that possibility to do it. Okay, so the key difference. So what is the key difference in which case? How do you think? Anisha, you want to say something? Anisha, you're on mute. Okay, you're not able to unmute yourself. Okay, you can type out what you want to say. Okay, no problem. That's fine. So anybody wants to say anything? How do you come out? Yes, Adikshit.
Sir, humans can't be with enemies.
Humans can't be with enemies. With enemies, nobody can be. Same thing with the frog. If it is hungry, there is no way that snake will let go of the frog. Correct? No way will this one let go. The thing is that the human beings have a choice. They can make a choice. They can discriminate between whether I want to do this or I don't want to do this. When a snake is hungry, there is no way it will let go of a frog. It will go, it will hunt, it will eat, it will finish its job. Once it is done, it will keep quiet. It will not do anything after that. Whereas human beings, if we are hungry, we can still sustain the hunger. At some point, we can say we will not eat. Or if we are not hungry also, there are cases where we will eat. Have we done all of that? Oh, there is a beautiful, nice food lying there. Oh, you know what? I should go and eat now. Correct? We can underdo and overdo. That concept is what is called free will. Human beings are the only species endowed with what is called free will. The choice of doing something or choosing not to do something. Is there any other animal which is given this choice? No? Everybody is sure? Shraddha, you want to add something?
No, sir.
No? Sahana, you want to add something? No. Okay. That is the reason why human beings are considered to be very different from all other species. There is a choice of free will given to all of us. How we choose to use it, whether we will use it for something that we want to do, what is right, what is wrong, how we do, how we don't do, is what determines where we end up and what we become. Correct, no? Otherwise, all animals also could have studied. All animals also can go to school. All animals can also go to so many things. But they are programmed. Have you all heard of this term? Programmed. They're all pre-programmed into doing something. What is that? They will eat when they're hungry. They'll sleep when they are when they feel sleepy. Then they will progenate whenever they need to progenate. That's all. Over. Their life is done after that. Okay. So with this basic concept, we'll end today's class. Think about this. Come up with more thoughts on it. You can send me some more questions. You can send me some more interesting thoughts of your own. We'll discuss in the next class. Okay. With this, we will end. We are already 5 minutes late. We will do it. By 6:15, we will end from next week. Okay. Om Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Okay, what I will do is, I will record the 8 shlokas that I have done here itself after this one. What you can do is, there's a YouTube link that is provided in the description of the group. You can click on the YouTube. If you go towards the end of the YouTube, you will find this recorded shlokas. You can practice from there. Okay. Everybody will come back to me with all the shlokas. Well, you can all then chant the shlokas very well by next time. 6 plus 8, 14 shlokas. Okay, whatever you can, please come back. If you have doubts, we'll go through them again. Okay. So what we have done 5 shlokas of the first chapter, 3 shlokas of the second chapter. Next week, what we will do, we will learn a little bit of why Bhagavad Gita, what is Bhagavad Gita, where we came from. All right. Okay, let me chant these shlokas for today. अथ प्रथमोऽध्यायः अर्जुन विषाद योगः धृतराष्ट्र उवाच धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेतायुयुत्सवः मामकाः पाण्डवाश्चैव किमकुर्वत संजय संजय उवाच दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं व्यूढं दुर्योधनस्तदा आचार्यमुपसङ्गम्य राजा वचनमब्रवीत् पश्यैतान् पाण्डुपुत्राणामाचार्यमहतीं च मों व्यूढान् द्रुपदपुत्रेण तव शिष्येण धीमता अत्र शूरा महेश्वासा भीमार्जुनसमायुधे युयुधानो विराटश्च द्रुपदश्च महारथः दृष्टकेतुश्चेकितानः काशीराजश्च वीर्यवान् पुरुजित् कुन्तिभोजश्च शैब्यश्च नरपुङ्गवः ते प्रथमोऽध्याय पञ्चश्लोकाः इदानीं अथ द्वादशोऽध्यायः भक्तियोगः अर्जुन उवाच एवं सततयुक्ता ये भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तं तेषां के योगवित्तमाः श्रीभगवानुवाच मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते श्रद्धया परयोपेतास्ते मे युक्ततमा ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यम् अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम् अस्तु शुभमस्तु नित्यं सर्वेभ्यः नमस्कारः थैंक यू एवरीवन फॉर